totally forgot where the unmute button was for a second. Okay. I hope the little cat thing down there is working. Hopefully. Not just sitting there, staring at the blankets. Okay, anyway. Simulacra. Simulacra? Simulacra? What happened to my bonus? My mic wasn't down, of course. One thing I always forget. I've been forgetting a lot of things today. First, I forgot my ID when I went off to go get food. I got locked out for like 15 minutes before I learned that the door was unlocked. I didn't even try to open it. Just sat there like an idiot, waiting for someone to let me in. Alright, well, let's begin. Who's Toby? Oh. Damn, okay, that was easy. Let's go with at least one first, so.
If you look into my eyes, you can see it looking back.
I just see your phone reflection. No.
I just wanted to be happy. My name is Anna. I don't want to see
Anna.
anyone else. My name is Anna. My name is Anna. It's too late for me. My name is Anna.
Too late for you, why?
Don't come find me. Don't.
Damn, okay. What is this, an Android? I don't know how this works. Oh. Okay, start from the top. Pick up my calls, will you, please? Come on. So that's from August 2017. I start with the uppercase. Oh, it's like some kind of word puzzle. You are the one out of line that... Oh, I'm stupid. You're the one that went out of line. When you went through my property, I'm not even mad, just disappointed, but I know you are, so talk to me. I can explain everything. I will let you cool off first. Hello, it's been a while. Man, this person is not texting them back. This dude is getting ghosted. Or we're ghosting him. I forgot how that works. I've only heard of ghosting from that Spider-Man movie. Far From Home. That's what it was. I have sleepy brain today. Taking care of everything. a few days to sort things out. Can't ignore me forever. Can you stop being so emotional right now? But it's difficult for me too. It's not just you. This shit is posting enough for me, so I don't need your crap as well. Hear me out for 1 minute. Settled. Yeah, nothing to worry about anymore. Need to. We need to talk in person, so please answer me.
Anna? Fuck this silent treatment shit! Oh, fuck it so much! I get it. Fuck it. But I get it. Get back to me when you're ready. I'm gonna give you a week. Okay? I
Wait,
wanna
for
give you
what?
space.
So for you guys who don't know, this is a game about someone's phone who I think the person whose phone this is went missing, and we're using clues in the phones to find out to find out where she is, and we go through everything in the phone to look for clues and stuff. Think that's how this goes. Uh, all right. They said you didn't come into work today. Are you blocking my calls now? Why on earth are you? Who is this? It's Greg. You're kidding me, Anna. You gave me a silent treatment, disappear. Now you forgot I exist. It does sound kind of creepy. Oh, they're a couple. That's kind of weird how she didn't text him back, or the message just got corrupted, so we don't know what she texted. She lost her phone. Yeah, for real. She kinda cute. Yeah, I get it. No. We're getting some lore here. Um, phone was left on my doorstep. She looked like she's in trouble. Should be she looks like she's in trouble. I think she is in danger. Anna left a weird video. Send me that video now. Yeah, sure. Mmm. I corrupted more. Damn. Why is it telling me to do this? I got a new notification. Don't care. Looks like it deleted itself. What's going on? I don't know, my dude. Oh, he's offline. Okay. Oh.
Hello? Who the hell is this? Answer me! Where did you get the phone? Is Anna with you right now? Are you ignoring me? Damn it!
Damn. Okay. Oh, now he's online again. Hey, why are you not talking? The reception was bad. Take it off silent mode or something. Is my call not going through? No, it is. Let's just ignore it. Let me click this. Oh! Oh. Yo? Yo? Dating app? Come on, not even a pity laugh. Easy. Oh. This is kind of fun. Uh, you like travel, right? Your name should be Wonder Woman. Dude, that's cringe. Not even a pity laugh. Just assume you're busy saving the world. Would it be considered catcalling if I called you a cat? Bruh. Role playing. Oh, should we role play with him? Um, I like this one. Oh no, please. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is fun. And I don't know each other. Yeah, I have our phone because somehow it landed on my doorstep. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of creepy. Uh, mhm. I will if I can find her. Like this guy. He's cool. I could have sworn I just heard a noise after that thing. That was weird. Uh, Wonder Woman. Joe could have sealed the deal. Mm, I admit I chuckled a little. Do it 3 times. It works 100% all of the times. Let her be the judge. Put a good name for me if she comes back. It's Taylor. I'll tell her I'll be waiting. This guy's cool. Okay. Um, New message from Taylor. Talk to him. I did talk to him. Hope your standards are lower than mine. Mood. No. You're a funny guy, Taylor. Thank you kindly, stranger. Okay, girl loses her phone. Gotta be more to the novel than that. Why wouldn't I call her own phone by now? Do you check her text messages? Of course I did. Of course you did. So what do we have? Reg is looking. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Or competition. I like that he's chill about it, and he's just focusing on helping her. Time for the next level. Gotta dig a little deeper. Is her email open? Ooh, what is she like on Jabber? Okay. Hey, got that. What is this? Oh, a vlog? Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
you're there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You picked up. Why aren't you answering?
I am answering.
Serious, okay? Say something!
Your reception is horrible. Let me get back to my video.
Hi. Hello to myself. This is video log number 1.
Well, it doesn't have
I'm supposed
subtitles.
to just speak my mind. Whatever comes, no wrong answers. Nobody's gonna see this, so
That's true.
work has been pretty crazy lately, and I just needed an outlet of sorts. This is supposed to be therapeutic.
Yeah, kind of.
What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing? Let's go look at all her other videos. Oh, they're all syncing. Bruh. Let's go. Okay. So... Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. We do this. 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 And we do this. Let's go! I can try. Okay, she's at the gym. I like how these are like actual photos. And it feels like we're going through an actual phone and not just a game. Can we get info on it? Oh, I want to know. I want to know the kitty's name. Oh, it's Tobias. Okay. He got the swag chain. Okay, some kind of friend. Coffee dough. What the heck is coffee dough? Oh, no, that's making me hungry. Chocolate covered pancakes with maple syrup and ice cream and whipped cream on top? Bro, I'm so jealous. That looks so good. This must be where they live. No, this must be a restaurant. Maybe. Has this little... We can zoom in. It has this little billboard over here. So... Oh yeah, it's a restaurant. It has muffins on sale. You know, I'm always gonna go for the French bean, the vanilla bean. I swear if I say this wrong, macaroons. Oh, it's our internet that's terrible. Okay, that does not look very appetizing to me. Why do you put sunglasses on the road? What is that? Isn't that what artists use as a reference when they draw or something? Is that one of those things? That looks like a cool place. There we go. Restore time. Man. There we go. I've just witnessed a massacre of food. Oh my god, those fries look so good. Now I'm regretting not getting fries for my lunch. Okay, that photo's kind of blurry. Anything in the background over there? Anything we can make out? Looks like New York City, kind of. The subway tunnels. Blurry photos. What is that? I see rice. I see some kind of sauce. No, it's not cantaloupe. That's, Is that cantaloupe? I forget if cantaloupe's green or orange. I haven't had that in so long. Years. Anyone in the background? Oh, they're at some kind of Jap- Japanese or Chinese place. Pretty sure that's Japanese. Whoa, hold up. What was that? No, maybe nothing. Pretty light. Those are those umbrellas? That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, another store photo. Oh, it's the one with Kitty. We have to do this. Okay. This. Easy. We gotta get that cat photo. Oh my god, the bias is so cute. Yo, is that Greg? Or, no, who's that? Oh, oh my god. Okay, this. Dang it, we missed one spot. Maybe this, then this? There we go. That. That, no, it can't be Taylor. It has to be Greg. Whoa. Now there's someplace I want to go. That looks so cool. Is that a pan? That looks like a pancake. Rolled up. Tucked in a hand. Dude, you're using Excel? Untitled spreadsheet. 3-in-1 fun games. Is that Jaws? Swear to God, that's the Jaws logo. Oh, TV remote. Got water. Dude, this camera's making me hungry. Ooh, that's tea. What kind of tea is that? Does it say? Uneligible. Okay. Kind of looks like chamomile. Is this a new kitty or is that Tobias? Yo, he's out. Nope, that's it for that. Chris, gotta have this Snapchat dog filter. Always gotta have that in your photos. Except I don't.
Why does it keep focusing there?
Focusing where? Hold up. It's not focusing on any. It's just it's focusing on you. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit!
That's a good video. This one's just titled question mark. Corrupted video. Chat audio.
Sorry, I'm at work. Just want to drown everything out for a bit. It's just every possible shitty thing that could happen happened at the same time, and it sucks. I know you're worried, but I'm okay. I'll call you soon, I promise. Love you.
You talking about to Greg or?
Anna? Fuck this silent treatment shit!
Oh,
Oh.
that's not what we heard. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I think it was Greg that we saw. Why aren't you talking? I only hear noise. Yeah. Well, she did lose her phone. Nice girl on wallpaper. Pretty girl with thick eyebrows. Only with makeup running down her face. He said, "Don't find me." That's a good point to tell him. Where are you exactly? Sure. Whatever you say, Greg. Or jabber. Want me a stalker? Even though I'm kind of already doing that already. This jabber thing better not be anything like OnlyFans. Or I'm not going in it. As long as she stopped talking to you. Weeks. We had a disagreement. Just being the good guy. Tried to give her space. She now treats me like I don't exist, and it's getting on my nerves. Think maybe she's moved on? Doubt it. You sure about that? She looks like she's seeing other guys on this Spark app, so I'm not gonna tell him about Taylor. You're gonna lie. How is this relevant? No, I don't want. Can I go back? Can no. Bro, I didn't want to tell him about Taylor. Taylor's cool. Good. Be quick. Yeah, sure. Alright, what does our thing say? Okay, memo. Greg and Anna had some relationship problems. Cool. Uh, Jabbers. That this? No, that's vlogger. Jabber. Um, Greg. Oh no, he's offline. No. Um, you. No. Um, Taylor. Taylor, no. Oh, this guy is cool. Works at Fine Studios. Okay. Okay, let's go through some other chats. Hey, hey, Animal Lover, you have one. Cat. No, I know it's a joke. They're Pokemons. Like the mobile game, the crazy popular one. That's the one. Bruh. Why does everyone love Charmander? Why can't they just go for Mudkip to be their favorite? Or Squirtle if it's the first gen that they're talking about. Yes, I know. I know that. Bruh, she plays Candy Crush? I played that like years ago for like a week. I got bored of it. Wouldn't count that as a game. Exactly. A real game, yeah. Uh-huh. Like PCs or consoles. Yes. Good, she played Mario Kart. We're good. Um, I have three pets. He spelled Squirtle wrong. Why is Squirtle the only one spelled wrong? From what I can tell. There are a lot of people she's talking with. Like your pick. Want to eat cookie dough sometime together? You got put on red. It's caught up with work. I swear I just heard someone sigh in my right ear. Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's kind of creepy. I'll put it up to 20. Oh, I'm sorry, one. Okay, it seems like. Oh, they are talking. Picked up reading. Nope. Anything interesting you picked up? Don't believe me, I told you. Philosophy. Maybe she met up with one of them and hasn't said anything since. I forgot to check out CEO of Bunny Hop. What the hell is Bunny Hop? When something is important enough, you do it even though the odds are not in your favor. True. She does not even want to talk to this guy. So Dave, senior executive. Oh, what? I'm everything your parents wish I am and more. Yo, works at T Love. T guy. Perfect 100. Enjoys volunteering at the old folks home, adopting puppies and saving little kids from burning buildings. Yo, it's 100 in my book. He drinks tea and he likes cooking. Yo, it's the perfect man right there. Wow. Tyler's the best one out of all of them. Uh, What did it want me to do? Try to log in it to Jabber. Yeah, that didn't work. Gonna have to do forgot my password. 1803. Let's go. I remembered it. Kind of. Achievement complete. You got mail. Oh my god! I can't believe I actually remembered that. I cannot remember anything for. Oh, our Wi-Fi's gotten better on the phone. Oh, never mind. Just went down to 0. No, it's at 2 again. Uh, reset password. Oh shoot! I don't know that. Hardy, Hardy, Hardy. Let's go. What? I feel like I saw that in Spark somewhere. No. Ooh, Tim is not happy at Anna. Data. Hold on, Taylor. Hold on, Taylor. Taylor, hold on. Taylor, please. Data packs I asked for Anna. This is the millionth time you are directly disobeying my instructions, and I'm wondering if you two, you are putting the interests of this company first. We are a surveillance outfit, and to be the best in the business, there must be sacrifices. Otherwise, I'm forced to question your loyalty. Please note your repeated offense of delayed work or shooty tasks are being put into consideration regarding your appraisal, and this is a small industry. We decided to remove you your access to the lab Wi-Fi, and should you be found bypassing the restriction, there will be consequences. For someone who is supposed to be in surveillance, you have a poor way of showing your focus. Pick up anything new. Picked up. Notice your thing for nature outside the city. Oh, this is a long email. From Anna to Ed. Who's Ed? I think it works. Thanks again. You and your factory chain cough. I'm an idiot. Dang it. Wait, hold. We can. No, I don't want to mess with that. Her favorite movie is. I swear I saw something like that earlier. Students unavailable to feed themselves. Student debt. Oh, gotta hate student debt. Yo, I want to do this. Load, please. I have 3 bars. Uh, the cities begin to take over our world and our natural land disappear. We begin to question the wisdom of forgetting our. Sorry, I just heard a thump. Our roots, along with the ancient traditions that can teach us a thing or two. One of the most beloved and tragic of cultural loss are the Native Americans. They welcomed the Westerners with open arms. They received bullets, disease, and loss of property. Their culture collapsed under the hail of gunfire and imperialism, and now they are surviving at the edges of modern society, put aside by progress and development. Okay. I am a cat so far. A little bit of dog. Where where would I find her favorite movie? He's not gonna pick up. Okay. Um, where would I find her favorite movie? Who's Ashley? Oh, that must be your best friend. Yes, spill the tea. I'm out of my root beer. Uh, I heard that knocking that time. I know that's not my door because it sounded in this ear and my door is in front of me. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah. No, I don't think she would. Yeah. Just a bunch of spam. Taylor is a funny guy. Funny. Okay, this is creepy. So, you know how my phone's like in the Gossip Girl achievement? So, you know how the phone's like in the center of my screen? My camera is smack in the middle of it, like an actual phone. And the little light is on since I have my face cam on. That it's like the phone is recording me. Yo, I'm streaming from the online phone. Okay, what do you say? Think you should keep looking. Feel better. I'm getting to know her better. Remember, if you need any help, I'm here. Yeah, thanks, Taylor. You're cool. 2 years of dating and she dumped you last week. Man, that's rough. Oh, good point. Do I have to, my guy? Someone else trying to get in? Happen again. Long day, huh? Let me guess. Meetings again. How late can someone be for a team meeting? Let's get my afternoon latte. Bruh, not the afternoon latte. It's like afternoon tea to me. Because I don't drink coffee. Stop scrolling so much. Where was I? Second time I lost my stuff this week. Watch your temper. That's my watch. Oh, she lost her watch. You want me to check my place? Never mind, I'm sure it will turn up somewhere. You'll lose your head if it wasn't attached to you. What is that? What does that mean? Is that supposed to be a face? Still want to go out later? Yes, please. What the hell is Vortex Club? Who's Victor? He did live the toilet seat. Oh. So. Oh, that's loud. So I took his phone and showed it to him. First try. Easy. No way. You looked through his phone? It's wrong, I know. Not the jealous type. Really, I'm not. Hold up. Wait. No, that's old. Never mind. I thought someone else was on here. Then I checked the time and that time. It was probably. Did she go missing around last night? Or could be the night before that. What date is it? What is the date? I think it tells me. How does she say? Darn, we don't know how she says. Okay. Don't mess up. It's Yolanda.
So, I walked up to her, played it cool, pretend to ask for her card and stuff, right? Turns out that skank buys stuff for other people. I didn't realize a job like that even existed. Sounds kind of lame, don't you think? Sucks the fun out
Yeah.
of shopping. Like, what if you want to return something? You return it to them or they will return it on your behalf? Shopping is pretty straightforward. Why would anyone complicate things? Also, she looks fine. I don't
Why
think
did the lights
she's.
just flicker on the
Maybe she
screen?
dealt with it.
I don't like the stuff that's happening in the background there. And also, if we're talking about shopping, I'm so going to blow my cover. I am not good at this. Okay, we got it. The dog's purpose. Then we have to start all over again. Okay. I am so bad at spelling. Um, yeah, of course. Um, oh, there's no. That's the wrong thing. Uh, oh, it's Twitter. The gift of jab. Mm. This guy. Gotta have opposites in dark. Gotta have opposites dark and light, light and dark and painting. It's like in life. Gotta have a little sadness once in a while so you know when good times come. I'm waiting on the good times now. Yo, it's Taylor! How do you win a war on drugs? It's hard to win a war without drugs as it is. Bruh. Facts. Kind of. What kind of drugs are we talking about? Like sleep medication kind of drugs, like prescription. Oh, I see. Okay. New super productive day. Only nap 2 times during work. Mood. Bro, I don't like those sound effects. I don't like that. It's like my character eating something while we're doing this. Cause, like, is there someone behind us in the game? Can you like put the phone down? Okay, what was our objective? Yeah, we unlocked a jabber. Taylor feels more connected to Anna now. Let's go! I always do that. Oh? You hangry. Mm. Wait a second. Oh, that was 3 months ago. Louis' face after I decided to go for fresh fish. I regret nothing. Nothing. You ask. Oh, it's Ashley. Oh. So she started out at Spark 3 months ago. Hmm. So she's been looking at stuff before she uh had the fight with Greg, or Greg's lying about when they had the fight. Look at him! Oh, Tobias. Okay, so What do we do here? Why is everything 3 months ago? How long is this? What what do I do? Oh, oh, um, why did it do that? Bruh. My heart. I was so close up to the screen. Something weird just happened. Yeah. You literally just made a new post. Is there, my guy?
Ashley is so adorable. We were on the phone for hours and I only said like 2 words. And like a good bestie, I sat through
Hold
the
on,
entire
Ashley.
thing.
I'm watching a video.
I don't know what it is about her and guys. She's always, I don't know, self-conscious about it. I'm not like that with Greg. Should I be? I mean, he's been good to me, I guess.
Okay. I swear, if that background looks up at me. Oh shoot, she's getting sus. She's getting sus. Getting suspicious. I have to complain to Ashley. Or not. What is your full name? You. Um. Greg Summers. Got it. There you go. Yeah, me too, my guy. Alright. Fesky and his home with Greg. Sure. And our doorstep's now, but something's wrong. What? Door's already open? Oh. Be careful. No! Not Toby! Bruh. What happened to Toby? Stop making sounds in my ear, game, please. Mm. Well, where are you hearing voices? Some creepy encoded message. All I heard was, "Oh, how are you?" or something like that. Someone was on it. Yeah, something weird is going on. Totally ghosts. Man, I've been watching too much Supernatural. I'm not calming down. Please. Oh, come on. Oh, well. We're done. No, no way. I I don't know the company's name. Oh, well. Would have been a way to stop that. Oh. Okay. Let's do manual. Isn't that the same thing? Vanilla, obviously. Why is this a question? Thighs, I guess? Because I don't think I've ever eaten ribs. Um... I guess when my 2 cats died, a few years ago. There. Yeah. If everyone could only tell the truth at all the time, do you think this would make the world a better place or a worse place? Worse. No. Well, this might be funny. Who knows? Mind. Because it's already gone. This body. Sure. Sure. don't like this music. You... You must have seen it. Nope. Are you not Anna? Come on. Oh, you're not Anna. She will be gone soon. Classic. I'm just gonna turn the volume down a bit. How do I find her? Ends on it. You and me. Find me and you will find her. If not, easy. That. Nothing is what it seems. Oh. It's looking at me now. Okay. I don't like this. More clues. More spying. What do you find? Mm. Are we done now? Did you get it? Got a whole chunk of stuff. And a heart attack. Phone jump scares, man. Phone jump scares. Finding some progress or something else? I was looking through a notebook. Is there something you're not telling me? What are you implying? Mm-mm. How can I trust you, huh? Hmm? Stop knocking sound effects, please. You're a stranger too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how do I know that you're not the one who made her disappear, huh? Hmm? Make sure Ashley never finds out about Anna's disappearance. Yo, more Taylor, let's go! Titanic. Well, it's my icebreaker. Haha, that's cute. People died though. Yeah, I need to work on that. Yeah, you do. Animal person, dog, cat. Only one, I hope. One handful already. Not a crazy lady cat age yet. Crazy cat lady age yet. So your profile says you serenade upon request. You sing occasionally. Yo,
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your heart, love, and emotion.
yo, get it.
Endlessly, I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your heart, love, and emotion. Endlessly. Ow.
Yo, that was beautiful, Taylor. Beautiful. Is it true the shower gives you better acoustics? Yeah, I think so. Uh, store soaps and shampoos if I sing in there. Mm-hmm. Why is that? Otherwise, it'd be a soap opera. Okay. You got anything in return? Your number, maybe? I'll think about it. Yeah, he deserves that. Yo, Taylor. Hey, stranger, anything? Anna posted something on Jabber. Looks like she's chilling at home. Guess she is alright. Something's off. Something's off, Taylor. Bro, this dude's making puns. I'm not going to share that with Taylor. Because if that person I talked to about the voice, if that was the voice, and it gets everyone who hears it, it's isn't that kind of like how that Slenderman thing works? I forgot. I haven't watched Marble Hornets or stuff like that in years. Uh, so there's voice effects on everyone that listens to it. We don't want Taylor to listen to it and get him in danger. We want to keep Taylor safe. Uh, more interesting what Greg did, and I would have called her phone by now if she was okay. So she posts exactly the same time as when Greg is checking in on her. Though you think it sounds a bit strange to you. A Coombs razor, a cam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my theory right now. Alright, what do you guys say?
Just a random thought. What if Anna is deliberately trying to get away from Greg? Maybe he bombarded her with calls and messages to the point where she just went, screw it, and chucked the phone away.
It's a good thought. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he is. Might have been an accident. That every guilty person ever. True. He's kind of a dick. That part is true. Yeah, that's true. I don't think Taylor's guilty. Let's not guilt him right now. What am I saying? Let's not suspect him right now, because he seems fine, but if he slips up, I'll catch it. Yeah, and I never hide anything from you. You can trust me, Scout's honor. I think before we move on, you need to comfort him, call him out. Some new data was got a new bunch of fun stuff to look at. Like a backup? Yep. Good thought. Yo! Oh, this is gonna be a lot of messages. Let's just skim through it. Kat's birthday. Dude forgot her birthday? Or ear pillows. Taylor, don't scare me like that. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I just want to get this out of the way. And I'm surprisingly a fast reader. Okay, let's see. No. Who the... That's what I was saying earlier. Who the hell is Yolanda? Oh, I don't need to... We can just click on them. Should've thought that earlier. Okay, so he cheated on her. They had to fight. We didn't even need the other one. Yo. You almost got her pregnant and cheated on me. Oh, you cheated on me and almost got her pregnant.
Hello, I'm looking for Anna. I believe this is her number. Hello? I think this is the answering machine. I'll just leave a message first. This is Detective Murillo from the police department. We received a report from one of your neighbors. She mentioned that there was a suspicious-looking guy entering and exiting your residence. Can you confirm if this is true? Call us if you wish to report a burglary. Thank you and good day.
Yo, we can get the police on his ass. Okay, you cheated on me and almost got her pregnant. Oh. How did I mess that up?
You're not allowed to fuck clients.
Why did that one need to be an audio message? Uh. Hugs. Time to be cat wife.
Do you, Anna, take Tobias the cat as your lawfully wedded husband? To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. Yes, I do!
Oh, I love this game. Oh no, the phone battery! Has that been going down this whole time? Back rocks. Anyway, build amazing houses, decent insulation, economy, CEO, weird, helping people, CEO, self-interest, background, poop bricks, Bane, sun, poop form, lesser poop form, lonesome hole, book rhythm, Balladrillard, or Baldrillard, uh, Baldrillard, uh, who am I going to trust when I turn on the TV, hang out with me, cultural commentary, date, good date, pretty, town, come on, what's gone into you?
Hey, God. I just read my text. I am so, so sorry. Can you do me a favor and just ignore all of it? I had a wee bit too much to drink last night, and I have no idea what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it up to you, okay? I'm going back to sleep, so I'll catch you soon, alright?
Alright. Alright, what are we gonna ask him? Oh, I can't see that last one. I think it says, never mind, it's nothing. Uh, uh, mm-hmm, sure. Yes. To gain my trust. Hiding. What are you hiding, Greg? Okay, good. We can go down the list. Everything working. Good, good. Okay. Why'd she block you, huh? Yeah, I know about the fight. Maybe I shouldn't have let him in her apartment. Hmm. No breaking and entering. Got a call from the security guards. Attitude. Gotta fix your attitude. You come off as rude. I don't think he hit her, but verbally, uh, I don't know. I don't know what to think about Greg. It's not getting my trust. You're not completely honest with me. Why are you so defensive, Alright, fuck.
From the Office of Admissions, the University of Cunningham, we have received your application to the School of Veterinary Science. We regret to inform you that you have not been shortlisted. Blah, blah, blah. We thank you, blah, blah, blah. They didn't even say why, and they have to take 3 months for this? Ugh, this is not helping!
I feel that. Can the lights in the background not flicker, please?
God, what if I didn't? What if I just went on, living a lie? And he can do it, looking me dead in the eyes. God, and he hasn't stopped texting me since. What does that mean? Does he still love me? Then why would he... You know what? I hope it's positive. I hope she's pregnant. Yeah, he always wanted a family. Now everyone's happy.
Except you.
Everyone's happy.
But you wouldn't be happy, Anna. Oh my god, don't look at me like that. Why did the wallpaper change? Taylor!
Another random thought. What if Greg killed Anna?
Good possibility.
Well, maybe kill is a strong word, but
Yeah, that's
what
true.
if he hurt her or something and tried to cover it up? And all you hear from him is a lie. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Caught red-handed. Mm-hmm. Great idea. I guess we're gonna go call Yolanda. Ooh. So this is like Amazon. So she got either a book or some kind of sculpture. Maybe that has to do with... Tell me the size and... Oh. Oops. Tell me your body size and I will pick the dress, the perfect dress for you. Oh, when your life is worth money. Kidnapping, ransom, stuff like that. We'll go over that later, maybe. Oh, Merv. So if your boyfriend... What did Taylor say? Yo, it's Bruce! Yo, it's Bruce Wayne! Loves memes. Yeah, but where do I find Yolanda? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh 0405. Maybe, Jabber? Stop knocking, please. No, we can't. Oops. Can't see his messages. Oh, do we have to find her on Spark? How do we do that? What do I do? All I got is 405. Oh, 405. What do I do? Maybe in this?
My God, what if I didn't? What if I just went on living a lie? And he can do it looking me dead.
Not that. What do I do? What's this? Is it just sea wave noises?
I am present now. I love myself. I'm free from anger. I'm free from sadness. Love is my experience. I am present now. I love myself. I'm free from anger. I'm free from sadness. Love is my experience. I am present now. I love myself. I'm free from anger. I'm free from sadness. Love is my experience. I am present now. I love myself.
Fortune going on there.
I'm free from anger. I'm free from sadness. Love is my experience. I am present. I love myself. I'm
Is it going
free
to
from
end?
anger.
Or
I'm free from
oh, you have to do it?
sadness. Love is my experience. I am present. I love myself. I'm free from anger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, weird. Faraday Safety. That was the company's name. What do I find out about Yolanda? Yeah, call her, but I don't know her number. It's not on the phone. Uh, Lisa and Haley. Yeah, but how do I get to Yolanda? Okay, I got a hint. Ferris and Kane. That's. When did she mention that she works at Ferris and Kane?
Welcome to Faris and Kane, your personal shopper directory. Press 1 to request for a shopper. Press 2 to ask about being a patron. Press 3 to find out more about our latest promo. If you wish to return to the main menu, thank you. To help us select a personal shopper for you, please indicate what you would like to purchase. Press 1 for robes and cloaks. Press 2 for dresses. Press 3 for innerwear. Press 4 for shoes and footwear. Press 5 for gowns. If you wish to return to the main menu at any time, please press 0.
Wait, hold on.
Welcome to
What if I put
Welcome. Welcome to Faris and Welcome to Faris and Kane.
1880, maybe a 405? Ferris Kane. Oh, that would be. I'm gonna have to pause it, so. Right. Know what I'm doing. So, one. Okay. 1880 F A R I S K A N E 0405.
Welcome to Ferris and Kane, your personal shopper directory. Press 1 to request for a shopper. Press 2 to ask about being a patron. Press Thank you. To help us
Um,
select a personal shopper for you, please indicate what you would like to purchase. Press 1 for robes and cloaks. Press 2 for dresses. Press 3 for innerwear. Press 4 for shoes and footwear. Press 5 for gowns. If you wish to return to the main menu at any time, please press 0. If you know the extension number of your favorite
oh,
shopper, please press the 4-digit extension number. The extension you have requested does not exist. Please try again. The extension you have requested does not exist. Please try again. If you know the extension number of your favorite shopper, please press the 4-digit extension number. Thank you. Your personal shopper assigned to you is Yolanda.
let's go!
Due to our increasing
Figured it out.
demand, we can
Didn't have to
only
look at
take a
that.
limited
I
amount
just
of
had to
clients
press
at a
one. Oh my
time.
god.
After this call, please wait for us to text you at our latest convenience. Thank you for picking Ferris and Kane.
I was big
Have
stupid.
a nice day.
I was big stupid. Okay. I just had to press 1. Mm-hmm. With the sound effects, I thought that was my bed. My bed frame creaking. Bruh. What did I need to find out? Anything about Greg. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Of course. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Voice call breakup.
Hey, Yolanda.
Breakup.
I got your text. So, now that the scare is over, I think we should stop seeing each other. Like, immediately.
Is this
It's not
because
just
Anna
that
found out?
it's been fun, but I haven't been completely honest with you. I have a girlfriend, and I want to make things work with her. We agreed to keep it casual, right? I hope you're not mad or anything, huh? No hard feelings.
Wow. He's a two-timing bastard. He still cares about her. If only he knows how to show it. Now everyone thinks I'm a bad person. It's not your fault. Very helpful. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. She snitched! Yolanda! Bruh. She snitched on us. No, you did actually, Greg. I'm not gonna snitch on Taylor. Yeah, yeah. Only because you asked so nicely. I know that he's funny. Unlike you. Maybe. Nice guy if you can overlook those things. Mm-hmm.
Love is
It needs to stop doing that.
there. Love is being honest. Love is being belonging. Love is patience. Love is
War. be. Sounds horrible. Yeah, sure. Back on track in spark matches. Okay. How long have I been going for? 2 hours already? Guess I'll take a short break after this. Go get a snack. Going for like 5 minutes. What do you say? Total timing is worse. Need to read the room more. Yeah, same here. Are you hiding anything? Yep. Neither do I. Oh, oops. Wrong one. I like what they did there. The actual phone website. EERRERA. I'm not going to remember that. Wait, I can just. There we go. I'm just going to ignore that. Age 22. Location. Shoot. I don't want to have to do this all over again. What was Taylor? Her Paris something. There we go. Springwood. Oh, okay. Got the dirt on Greg. Yep. Lover, not a fighter. I'll go with the coward one. Maybe. But what could have happened to Anna? Yeah, that's true. He is obsessed with Greg. Yeah, me too, but... Mm-hmm. Yep. What did you do? Okay. Give me all the details. Oh, I see how this is going. Yeah. That was your only crime? Happen to anyone. Oof. Sounds awful. Yeah, sure. Okay. Damn, okay, Josh. What? I'm sorry, Taylor. Oh no. Hi. Wait, how did they find Taylor? There should be like 1,000 other Taylors on that app. How did they find him so fast? Only said Taylor, nothing else. It's kind of weird. This is entertaining. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Eats popcorn. There you go. Last suspect. Of course you do. Agreed. That's true. Usually be blamed. Debatable. Oh my god. Really? They're getting along. Let's go. Okay. You guys are getting along. Yeah, sure. Mm, we should call her office. Otherwise, the police might get involved. Yeah, you're gonna get caught. Police are already going after you because you broke into her apartment. Well, broke into her apartment. Someone just sighed in my ear. I swear, I hate these sound effects. We should have discussed this. Bruh. Well, good luck with that. Yes. Yes, exactly, Taylor. Too reckless. You sure about that? Good point. He's still gonna do it, isn't he? Yep, of course. Mm, yeah. Yo, he left. I love how they named it Busted. That was exciting. Oh my god.
Look, sorry for the outburst. It's not meant for you. I just want to make things right.
Oh, the
I
guy in the
gotta
picture
do it
was
on
Greg.
my own.
Okay.
If we met under other circumstances, maybe we would have got along. I doubt it, but there is a possibility. There, I said
Oh
it.
yeah? Okay, you're doing this a bit too much. Lead is the lead. Needed to know who and I was closer with work. Check your emails. Read them all. That would be great. Wait, there's a guy who's harassing her? Or am I just telling him lies? Is it her boss? Black hell yeah. Wait, she already posted the email on her Jabber. So, that's true.
Oh, it works. Sorry. No need to respond. Just want to try to call Anna's phone, see if it's working. Been trying to get it, and I finally did. I guess next is to find her? Yeah. So, yeah. Bye.
I love this guy. Okay, oh, it's the 15th of August, so. Ooh. Early emergency. That always works. Damn it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got him. Easier said than done. Okay. Victor. Who's Victor? Who's Victor? Who's Victor? I forgot who he is. Victor. Victor. Damn. Um.
Hey, God. Hey, God. I just read my text. I'm
Oh,
so,
that's
so.
the drunk texting. Guy from the club. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. I think we're the boss. Alright. And nice. Still clear on your task? Yep. Let's set off the alarm, please. Set off the alarm. Putting the sound effects in my ear! Could it be? Oh. Greg. Bro. I know him. Yeah, he is. Alright. Yep. This again. Getting closer. You need to... Oh. He is running out of time. You need to hurry. Getting more lore. Can you help me? Fine. The answer is in Spark. Alright. How do I know what to look for? She met me. She met it. I'm not it. It is not me. Find me. Find it. Is she still alive? Time is short. If you fail, she will share my fate. What are you, like, trapped in the phone or something? Are you trapped in the phone or something? Why are you sending me weird faces? Oh, damn. What's this? Alright.
Hey, look at this. Look at this crap. This entire email is in the subject line, and it's all in caps. That's just rude. Like, internet rude. God, and my dumb colleague won't stop texting me. But would not. Oh, God. I cannot wait to leave there and work with animals. Yeah, because animals don't treat
Oh.
me like garbage. Still waiting on my vet school application, though. Hope I get it.
Nice. Going from whatever she's working with to animals. Yeah, I don't care about email. Oh yeah, let's look at messages first. Wait. Anything new? No? Okay. Yeah, sure. Look, you don't do it again. Mm-hmm. Achievement unlocked. That is just a compliment. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I will make your profile for you.
Come on. It's gonna be fine. It's
I'll
gonna
get to
be
the other stuff in a
fun.
minute.
I'll take care of everything, okay? I'm gonna make your profile so good that even you would date yourself. And
Okay,
I
so
think
she
it's
made
time
the
to unleash the
Spark
"Hey,
profile.
my eyes are up here dress.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will be back in like 5 minutes. Okay? Okay, I'm back. Alright, so you listen to the voice message. So, it's after the voice message. I'm not going to the Greg, so what's the harm? You can come over to my place tomorrow. We'll swipe. Do you feel like going out? So I need to see Toby. Yes, the cat. Cannot forget about the cat. Text you later. Did you get Spark? No. Don't know if I really
I
want
don't know
to.
if I really want to. I know I could date, but it feels like those apps are just objectifying anyway. Dismissing people like an emperor at the Colosseum. Except, I guess they get no chance to fight because you're just looking at some stranger's selfies, wondering if that's really their dog or if his ex took the photo.
To be honest, I did not get any of that. It's supposed to be fun. We're not looking for your husband, just like visual stimulus. Blurg. Blurg's extend tiny mouths. That also blurg, like Alien. Alien's a good movie. Folks are getting out of this dumb job. I see you later today. Okay, Anna, and
Crap!
answer me.
Sorry. Almost there. Okay, I was doing an errand and it turned into a longer thing than I thought. Just stay put at the door. I'll be there soon.
Okay. So this was 5 days earlier, before we got the phone. So how was boy hunting? There's Sky. Don't want to jinx it. Tell you next time I might meet him. Don't make this a big deal. Or as hard as it is for you to believe, I'm going to wait patiently. Liar. Shut up. I will leave you be. You caused quite a scene. Could have asked me first. Yeah. Yeah. Should have told you about that. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Alright. And perfectly. Haven't read it yet. Was she smiling before? I can't tell. God, that is high definition. James, that. Oh. It must be. Oh. It's James. I can tell. Oh, almost everything's corrupted. Okay. Go, 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 go. Omega's cat person. Too easy. But you get that wrong half the time. Right every time so far. Never spark newbie. Then you showed up. It was starting to get dull. For real, it's first shot and spark. Have some. By that I meant one. That can't be true. It is. Cross my heart. What's wrong with her? Lol. I'd rather talk about you. Just new to this. Got some really strange matches. The 8th. Okay. Normal everything at this point. Good morning. I was doing the same thing. Works at 7. Yikes. Yep. What do? You'll never guess. Surveillance. Surveillance. Funny, you don't seem like a techie. I'm not. How about you?
Hello, can you hear me?
That's loud.
This is Detective Murillo from the police department. Again, one of your colleagues reported that someone is attempting an unauthorized access to your work computer to retrieve some sensitive information. This is a case of corporate espionage, and we have reason to believe that a man named Greg Summers is behind it. I'm informing you that your personal data has been compromised, and that Greg is now wanted for questioning. If you have any
Oh,
information on
boy.
his whereabouts, please contact me on this number. Thank you, and good day.
Uh, this one's gonna be hard. Um, better than making sound. Better than making a sound. It. Oh, I am better than. Better than crappy. Looks. Copywriter making sound. It's stuff. Mm. Uh, I'm better than a crappy copywriter. Stuff. No, I'm not done yet. I'm making. We'll get back to that. Uh. I don't know. Okay. That should be it. My position is still open at fresh. That should be it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's weird. It's like not working. That works. I'm an idiot. It was that way. Uh, yeah, I still don't know this one. Um, okay. I just want to see if I could decode any of this, and then I'll search them up. Okay, got that one done. does the whole thing. Cassie. This girl I matched with. So known as. Where does named fit in this equation? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, you don't seem like a techie. How about you? You must be a smooth texter then. Better than it looks. Okay, so I am making crappy stuff. Sound better than it looks. Oh. Where does stuff go in this? James Simulacra. Ah, stop breathing in my ear, please. Okay. That's all corrupt the messages. I think so. Okay. James Olnier. True. Uh, met this person. Yeah, me too. Alright, works with fresh ideas. Yeah, sounds like a cheesy name. We got assuming she's still alive. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright. No objective? I'll call his workplace first. Yeah, maybe. Hey, where's the website link? Maybe right here. Or, wait, hold on. What was his position? Okay, right, Spark. Copywriter. Okay. Shoot. What's Anna's email? Um, Anna@cmail.web. Okay. Anna@cmail.web. Email.web. I forget. Anna. Copywriter. Anna at gmail.web. Alright. The longest streams I've ever done. Hi there, is this Anna? Yep. Yeah, I get it. Informal chat. Loosen up. Oh, can I ask the questions instead? Alright. Probably should have said I wasn't here for an interview. That's true. Next question. Why should I hire you? Because I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Always gotta go with the Pokemon answer. Uh-oh, is he missing in a while? Is he missing too? Mm-hmm. Unprofessional. Really changed. What changed? Hmm. Vanished. Oh, don't tell me it's the same. He just disappears. That's weird. Very weird. How did he just disappear? Oh. Yo, what if they're getting sucked into the phones? And that's how he's contacting me. That's all I need. Alright. Yeah, I don't want the position. Talk to Taylor. Alright, guys, workplace. Mm-hmm. What have I got? Boy, have I got news for you. James went missing. More leads? Nope, not yet. I don't know if that was sound effects or someone outside. Okay, how do I contact Cassie? blah, blah. Work, work, work. Right. Jabber's celebrity. Okay. I just need to find her on here. Not that person, right? It's... Oh, what was it? Keeping it Cassie. Okay. Oh no, the phone battery's running out. There. I don't think that does anything. Shoot. How do I contact her? Shoot. Oh no, what happened? Keeping up the act, being Anna. Would never get along with guys. Mm-hmm. Alright. Spill the tea. I have feelings for you. Huh. Okay. I feel bad about that. Talk to Taylor. Oh.
So, I'm gonna download Spark. Yes, online dating is happening. But I figure I deserve to be happy and forget about everything else.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point wasting time. So, here I go. What's the worst that could happen? Okay.
Alright, that doesn't really give much detail. I swear, she wasn't smiling before. How do I talk to Taylor? Through the chat? It, talk to Taylor about James' behavior. How do I... Of course, one of her posts. I'm an idiot. I had to scroll through all of these. Okay, keeping it Cassie. AMA. So no. Casey. I'm too stupid to figure out her number. I'm just gonna do this the fast way.
Hiya, this is Keepin' It Cassie. Congratulations! You figured out the secret number! As you know, you get to ask me one question for my upcoming AMA thread. So please be patient as I will contact you on my next availability. We'll be texting you soon!
Mm-hmm. Oh, my voice message. There we go. Ask her anything. Okay. Yes, him. There's like sound effects of someone pacing behind me. Bro. That is so creepy. What the hell do you know about him? No. No. A stands for anything. That's right. Alright. Even as in a disappearance. Sweet bejeebus. Maybe. Alright. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did he act weird? Sounds pretty smooth. Yeah, a bit creepy. Hmm. Alright. Did your online persona drive your boyfriend away? How do you know about this? Just a good guess. Guessing exactly when I wake up and when I finish work is just plain creepy. Finding about my jabber and boyfriend. This is pure sorcery. No one else knows about this. Who the hell are you? Our math is too uncomfortable. We are done. Blocked. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Taylor. Track down Cassie. Yep. I used to have one of those. So that's what it means. Okay. Uh, did she kiss and tell? You can predict her every move. That's true. Really? Do tell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's new. Just like Anna. More mysteries. He was meeting her.
Okay, I need to record this so we are on the same page. So, commencing epic monologue.
Is he in the
Anna
shower?
went missing the same way as James. They were both last seen going on a date with someone on Spark. Anna and James still had activity on Jabber, but no one has physically seen them. It's the same pattern. James is still nowhere to be found. I hope Anna doesn't share the same fate.
Yeah, me too. Alright. Agreed. Yo, imposter, like Among Us. People disappear. James, if I'm thinking, no. Alright, let's hear it. Alright. I think I'm going to... Get away, Greg. I think I'm gonna end it there for today. Pick up next weekend. Wait. Who are we going to raid today? Let's go with the Minecrafter. Alright. I will see you guys next weekend. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope you guys do well in school with your exams and all that stuff. Go be nice. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.